ทำท่อมได้
Menu Live ក្រុមហ៊ុនធានារ៉ាប់រងអាយុជីវិតដែលលោកអ្នកជឿទុកចិត្ត
That's great because now I'm hungry. Listening to you, I'm hungry. But you mentioned Siem Reap, which is a good point for me to jump in as on the key main topic that I want to speak with you today, which is about Cambodian rice, you know, white gold. How does this initiative start? I know, you know, in Siem Reap there was an initial festival or something like this that was a kickstart. Last year, Cambodia won in Bali the top prize also. But tell me a bit the history a bit, you know, what happened. How do we enter into this competition?
In October, they call it the Cambodian Rice Forum.
Okay.
So it was the first one. So the idea supported by EU, AFD,
yes,
and World Bank. So World Bank to coordinate.
Yes.
And Mr. Sarat will talk to me. We're going to have these competitions.
Yes.
And
I was invited to speak there, but I have to go with to the summit, ASEAN summit, so I missed that. It's too bad.
No, it was great, and it was sponsored together with few other people, and so the idea was start very small, and along the way that develop more, so become a full festival.
I see.
Full festival. So that was then after I think about 20 different meetings. So we come up the conclusion was 11 chefs to be a judge panel. So 5 of them different Cambodian chefs, different hotel, restaurant.
Yes, yes.
5 of them that from our group of restaurant. We call Alangda, we call him Papa.
Yes.
You know, in Topa. So we have French chef. I have my Chinese chef from Yisang.
Yes.
I have our chef Mike from our Japanese restaurant. And so we have the chef from as well from Secret Recipe. So we Asian, Japanese, Chinese, French, and myself. So plus 6 different chefs from Siem Reap as well. Then we have 11 of us to be a panel. So we spend 5 hours just eating steamed rice.
That's a lot of rice.
And it was first time for all of us.
Yes.
We never taste rice like this, but we make it very serious, line by line to choose 20 different rice, and just from the participant, and we really don't want to know the company name, and we avoid to know.
Yeah.
So we only want to know is the code number.
Yes.
A1.
Yes.
Until whatever the participant.
Yes.
So we've been tasting the rice, drink water, tasting the rice. So even see the raw rice.
Yes.
And tasting the steamed rice.
Yes.
And after that, we take the steamed rice, we eat with curry sauce.
Okay.
So soya sauce and the pepper cream sauce and the Japanese. What we were, I try to make sure our tongue is the best rice that we're going to choose. So it go well with Indian curry. Or you go well with soya sauce is Chinese.
Yes, yes.
So if we win the soya sauce with the rice, so it means in Asia we win the winner of that.
Yes, yes.
And the pepper cream sauce. So in Europe, they usually cook a lot with butter
cream.
or cream.
Yes, yes.
So if that go well with that, so so from the raw rice to steamed rice, to we call it the pairing. So steamed rice pair. So we make sure the quality is. We choose the best one to represent Cambodia. So that's how the work that we involve.
Unbelievable. And we won 2 years in a row. Right?
Yes.
In Bali
Rice.
and recently in Hong Kong.
That's right. It's not easy.
So with that, we put Cambodia on the world scene. Now the world, particularly those who are in the tourism industry, you know, in promotion, hotel and everything, they say, wow, Cambodia. The interesting thing is that you know, the Rice Association, those involved in the rice are very proud. But not many other people in the country, in Cambodia, you know, were aware of that. And that's why I was very happy to receive the invitation, you know, by your association, by, you know, the Minister of Commerce and the Minister of Tourism. You know, to have this, what you call this, launching, or I don't know what you call it, maybe you can explain because it's a big event. You know, first time we have two Cambodian ministers cooking and promoting rice. Tell me about that event.
So that time was, I talked with Mr. Sarat from IFC.
Yeah.
I see it's very nice to get the best rice in the world.
Yes.
The best rice from Cambodia. Then I think that is a basic. Then people like us need to work now to help people, to help the countries. And so I come up with the ideas, we call it Cambodia Premium Jasmine Rice.
Okay.
So that's how many people know about the quality of rice.
Yes.
And to be honest, I learned because of that festival. I never appreciate as quality at rice. We know that good rice, but I didn't go into it.
Yes.
And it's even we go in Siem Reap to taste the rice, 11 chefs that I lead with all of them, nobody tastes that type of quality of rice. So I said, wow, it's great. We get the rice, but export is good.
Yes.
But tourist arrival is most important as well.
Yes.
So I said to all our rice players, I say, let us enjoy the rice here. Let the tourists enjoy the rice here. We have a good rice, but it's good for export, but we also, the people visit Cambodia, they have something to enjoy. So then I come up with the ideas from, we launching the night. So we invite those different countries, representatives, ambassadors, and some buyers, and some different like yourself, and we call up a meeting, and ministers of tourism very supportive, and then of course Excellency Sun Chanto say, "Meng, I'm ready to cook." So
he loved to cook anyway. He loved to cook. Yeah.
So I said, "Wow, it's great." Then so, you know, as you can see in the script, that he was really happy to be, you know, cooking the rice, fried rice, and to launch the rice. So I think we are very happy to have two ministers in the history to promote the rice. So I think the rice is very important for the people.
Yes.
I'm not here to only to support the exporter, but agriculture, the people behind, create how many jobs. That is more from my heart.
Exactly.
That is how I want to involve of all this, and that is very important to create more job for all these people. So I felt like I also like to you know, have a different challenge to create the dish. So it was from the jasmine red rice, rice cakes with brohokti, Campot carb, and then salapaha with broken rice. Because you have red rice, you have broken rice, you have white rice. So of course the white rice we can do a lot of things. And we're making a chicken, some cocoa with steamed with different rice. So of course we don't forget about young rice like ambok. So we did ambok ice cream, like a kamau thot. So a lot of things like that too. From starter to dessert is still rice. So we want to tell our friends locally, you can create recipe with rice. Like foreign country, they have bread. What we have rice, we can use. So the more you use that, the farmer will be happy because the product been used in the proper. So this is just the first start. That's why the dinner was very happy to see so many of us to get started, but is continually.
Yes.
So next step in our Thalias company, we happy to support more. That's why we sponsor the dinner, but we going to show Cambodian rice with international cuisine recipe. So the European, the continent, they can use certain ideas from us, or they can mix with their own ideas. The chef can use this recipe to cook with French food or European food. So the next one will be more.
Yes.